Greetings gnomes and nomads and welcome back to Castlegoat. Now in the last episode we encountered our first Mant attack. That is not the Mant scout but the actual invasion force that the scout went back and alerted to our presence. Or alerted of our presence. However, it was somewhat underwhelming. Now, I'm used to the Mants from Spider Slaughter days, which were far more numerous and far more aggressive, but this single Mant worker that showed up didn't really fare any better than the Mant Scouts have. Now, I imagine that has an awful lot to do with my kingdom worth, or rather lack of kingdom worth, so it's still going to be very much worth me taking the time to deal with Scouts when I spot them. The last thing I would like to do is to assume that the Mants are not the be-all, end-all enemies of the game that they used to be, and then run into 3 or 4 Mant workers who then ruffle stomp through the kingdom. That would be a rather sad end to Castlegoat. So, with that in mind, we are going to be setting off to deal with the Mant you can see in the background straight away. So, let's rejoin our troops and see how this battle goes. Okay, well, as I'm sure you were able to see from the introduction, we have a Mant on the map. It's over there. I've currently issued the order for the Poisonous Ancients to go and kill it. And you know what? I'm going to take a bit of a risk here, and I'm just going to let them do it by themselves. Yeah, that's right. I think they are powerful enough to actually get through there and take care of that. Now, what I would like to show you is that we are practically ready now to get our mine going. Let's get rid of that. And in fact, let's also dig a hole over here so I can place a torch. And finally, oh, okay. Deal with it, please. Where are you? Are you all on that time? Ah, there you are. Okay. Now there's 2 of you. What are you doing? Are you derping? I think he was. Alright, let's get back down here. Now, oh, fantastic. You've done that quite quickly. What I'm going to be doing is first building a floor. It doesn't really matter what it is because it'll be immediately replaced by a torch. Wall torch, and there we go. Right, so our shaft is going to continue going down, and I'll be putting some stairs there. As I've mentioned, ideally I want to aim for sort of -10 on the depth, so that we can get tin. Because right now, the only thing we're going to be able to get at this sort of depth is copper. And as much as I like copper, it's not really what we need. Let's also replace that. I don't think we've got the marble at the moment, but we'll set it up to be replaced with marble blocks. No. Was I doing the right thing? I want engraved marble blocks. Or maybe I had them. Okay. There we go. Now, for the way that we're going to do this, we're going to have a 3-wide central mining corridor. And we're going to... Ooh, I've gone up, haven't I? No. There we go. We want it to be about this long, I would say. Let's take an 85 out. And then up here as well. We'll take that to 70. That should give us a good area to start with. We'll also connect this one down here. Though, from now on, we're not going to be using 2-wide corridors. That was only really done so that we could get rid of the water as fast as we could. What we want is 1-wide corridors, 2 apart, so that we can easily search for the things that we actually want to get. Now, is everything alright up here? Oh no! Damn it! Quickly! Deconstruct this area. We must get that stone out of there and replace it properly. Ah. Now, how's the fight going? Where is the fight going on? Can't see anything. Are you fighting in water? What kind of fools are you? Get out of that water right now. Idiots. My lord. Is it just Sir Prancy doing this? Where the hell is Liz? I have no idea. Man's left compound eye is mangled, it's blind. We're fine though. Sir Francis falls to the ground, actually. That wasn't good. Mant gets up. Falls to the ground. Mant gets up. Mant's knocked back. Okay. That's probably why it's in that little pool of water, is because it kept getting knocked back. Where's Lizzie? You have a job to do, Lizzie. Right, soldier. Okay. Guess I'll let you sleep then. But let's have a proper look at this man to make sure it is actually very badly wounded. Otherwise I will issue the call for everyone to get out there. But no, I think we're fine. Sir Francis should be able to deal with this on his own. Right, there we go. Now what we want to do is replace this floor. Replace floor with block. Basalt block, please. And then we're going to need to replace this wall pretty quickly because it's about sunset. Ah, damn it. I should have considered that because right now there's a path in there. Come on. Someone's already got the job, so chop chop, please. Why did it have to be one of the slowest people in the fort? Damn it all. Right. Quickly, someone else build the wall. Do so now. Really? Really? Did you have to do this now? Oh, Sir Prancy is still out of the fort. Possibly drowning. Oh my lord, this is a bad move. You're still okay though, but I'd really like it if Lizzie would wake up. And in fact, we're going to need to wake Lizzie up because, yeah, goblins? No. We need to get this sorted right now. Right, everyone to your battle stations, please. Thing is, when Lizzie wakes up, she might just leave the fort to go help Sir Prancy, and whilst I appreciate her dedication to her comrade, that will leave everyone else in the fort in a pretty bad position, honestly. Right, let's get you. None there. Wake up. Wake her up. Ring the bell, quickly. Do it now. Right, okay. Lizzie is woken up. Now you guys can go back there. This is what I get for feeling too sure of myself. We want you set up for goblin slaying, please. Now, if worse comes to worse, and oh, there they are. Lizzie, deal with them. Oh, it's an ogre as well. Why? Why now? Why like this? How's that fight going? On the plus side, at least this Mant isn't getting out of there anytime soon. And as such, isn't about to alert the other Mants to our fantastic kingdom full of shinies. How are you doing, Sir Prancy? At this point, I doubt the Mant is landing many kills. Hits, sorry, many kills. I should hope not. But, yeah. Everyone should be equipping. Lizzie should be able to taunt these guys. Right, what we want to take out this goblin fighter because he's got a weapon that is a bit of a threat to Lizzie right now. So all squads engage, and we'll see how this goes out. Hopefully we're going to see the Mant has died message down there before too long. Goblin has died. And this is the next one. If this isn't the one that I told you to attack before, yes it is. Okay, well, he should go down pretty quickly as well. He's been disarmed and is dead. So the only thing left now is the ogre, which is probably on one of these tiles. Good luck, everyone. And once the ogre is dead, Lizzie should go off and... Oh, welcome back, Sir Prancy. Please tell me the Mant died. Oh my god, did you let him leave? You idiot! Oh my lord. Why would you do this, Sir Prancy? Why? I just don't understand. What on earth happened there? Did his shield break or something? Is that perhaps what happened? Or his armor maybe? I just don't know. So Prancy, what went on? Why? Why are you... Oh. Alright, let's have a look at the combat. What is it? Mant vs. Sir Prancy. No, he just bails. Why? I don't know. I have no idea why Sir Prancy left that fight. Ah, crap. Oh well. This is what we get for being too cocksure, I guess. I did send him up there by himself. Well, I intended for Lizzie to go with him. But alas, no. Oh well. Worse things have happened at sea, I suppose. Actually, I'm not sure that worse things have happened at sea. Giant mants? No. But, on the plus side, hopefully, yeah, we'll set you to training now then, because I'm going to need you always at the gate until the mants show up. Well. The other thing is I would very much like everyone to go back to civilian roles. Damn it, I should have done this before they all left the guard. Ah, balls. Well, this episode has started off rather poorly, hasn't it? On the plus side, and there is a plus side, we did just deal with the situation there in which one of our soldiers was fighting a mant for a prolonged period of time. So that has given me an idea of how much punishment they can take. I'm fairly confident, based on that we're not going to have any trouble with the mants in the near future, unless a lot of them come as a result of this next mant invasion that's going to be happening. But for now, I think what we'll do is work on the soil floor that is going to make up this level of the terrace. So we'll bring that out and all the way down there. And the same on this side, only it's not going to quite go all the way over. That's about all it's going to do down there. Now, one of the things I'm going to need to do is replace a floor. I'm going to need to replace a couple of these floors here with dirt, like that, and then build more floors out so that we can get the grass growing. Like that. It does mean those trees aren't going to grow so well, but it'll be worth it in the end once we've got this part of the terrace covered in grass. I'm not even sure that I'm going to bring the terrace all the way down there yet. It's still a bit up in the air, but we'll plan for that for now. The only other thing that I would fancy doing is to continue to try and expand this area out here and actually build a moat. That would be quite nice. But I believe, yes, we've got our wrench, so we can actually go ahead and build our Tinker's Workshop, which is pretty cool. Let's get the Tinker's Bench up and running. There we go. And as soon as that is built, hopefully, we'll actually have someone tinkering. Now, for those who haven't watched my original Spider Slaughter series or haven't played Gnomoria, tinkering is basically the way you advance the tech tree. Now, do we have the other inventor awake? Sleeping. Okay. Well, Rick, you've earned a rest, considering the amount of work you do with just one arm. But as soon as Rick wakes up, because there's already someone working here, Rick will probably go in and start working on the Tinker's Bench, which is exactly what we want. Now over here we've got the soil coming along quite well actually. And once it's at about this point, we're going to start moving, bringing block floors back out here. But I'm going to have to really plan what I want there. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to set this up. I know that I want to... Ooh, hang on. There's more marble there than there was before. Have we hit marble? Please tell... We have! Ah, fantastic. I don't even mind that the manta's gone now. Well, I do, actually. But still, this is fantastic. Well done, Dapper Chester. Ah, the saviour. We've even hit granite by the looks of it. Have we? Yes, we have. We've hit granite. That's fantastic. So we're going to have 4 primary colours that we can use. Well, they're not really primary colours. But we'll have 4 different colours that we can use of stone. That's amazing. Now, let's build a stairs up over here out of basalt. There we go. And then let's get rid of, or rather just dig down on this side. Holes down. Alright, we'll let that be done so that, because as you've probably seen in the past, if I designate several different types of tasks, several individual tasks for digging. Oh, whoa. Oh, it looked like water for a moment. Then it does sometimes go a bit awry. What's happening? Please tell me we have... Ah, balls. Yes, okay. Is this a worker? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, on the plus side, we spotted it. So let's get this bell rung. Sound the alarm. It's only one again. That's actually quite good. We're just below 50k, and we're just over 1.2k food and drink, because it does combine them for the sake of working out whether it's going to influence the mant spawn. There we go. We are going to want everyone to be helping with this one, I think. I think that was the problem before. I was being a little bit too cocky. But we just want this killed quickly. So let's get everyone over here, and let's also check out its skills. 39 in fighting. That's actually less than a scout. But its fitness is very, very high. So hopefully everyone can get their equipment. Come on now. Chop, chop. Why on earth are things being stored over there? That makes no sense. What priority is this? Oh, it's a 2. My lord. No. That should be a 5. That would explain a lot of the problems I've been having, actually. My goodness. Right. If everyone would please rush down here. In fact, you can now be given none so that you'll go ring the bell. We've got almost an enormous amount of our fort. Probably more of our fort is sleeping right now than not. That's not good. Right, let's get everyone to attack this guy and take him out as quickly as possible so that he doesn't damage our precious armor. And there what you can see happening is the hammers are knocking them back. I don't think that's actually shield bashing. I think that is literally just hammers. Hammers knock things back. So there we go. That's how quick it is when you've actually got everyone equipped properly. Right, sound the all clear. We don't need you all hanging around anymore. And there we go. But that is a lesson for me in the future. I am not going to just assume that because the armor doesn't take damage over a long period of time, that it means that we're going to be able to kill the thing. We might well have done so if Sir Prancy had stuck to the fight, but there's all sorts of things that can go wrong. Oh, actually, damn it. I should have had them all go back to civilian before. Oh well, it's done now. Right, and it looks like that is sorted, so that's fantastic. And what's more, now that this is all done, we can actually seal off this wall. We no longer need that set up like that. So before we do that, let's go ahead and build the walls over here. What I was saying by wall, the ramp. So we can finish off the basalt wall there. And we may as well, actually. Kind of like the fact that we've got this all set up now. Actually, I was only just finished saying that I shouldn't keep doing that. We'll let that build and this build individually, and then we'll do that. Right, we are going to want to place a couple of things in here. Firstly, we do want to replace that wall. In fact, there's 2 walls that we want to replace, that one and this one. Then, what we would like to do is log walls. And apple wood, I think. Or is that birch? Sorry, orange wood or birch. Oh, it is birch, okay. Birch walls it is then. We haven't got many of these, so I need to be a bit sparing with them. But this finishes off the stable effect that I was going for. So I'm pretty pleased with that. All in all, I'm quite happy with the way that these pastures look. And there. And we'll do them down here as well. There we go. Fantastic. Now, how's everything going down here? What? Did I miss one? Ah, no! Damn it! I missed some. I assumed that I'd built... Ah, this is what I get for not doing it before. Damn. I thought since I'd built those walls earlier that they would already be sorted, but no, apparently not. Apparently I skimped. Deconstruct these walls, please. Right. Now, I'm not worrying about lighting this area. Usually when you're mining, you really, really should. But the main thing here is that this area is too high up for it to spawn enemies in. So I'm not worried about that for now. As we get deeper and deeper, that is going to become an ever more important aspect of mining, making sure that it's lit. In fact, I probably set up my miners to carry torches with them everywhere they go, so that they can specifically light the area. But, you know, given that the Mant invasions are so small at the moment, I mean, seriously, much smaller than I was expecting, I'm actually thinking of not worrying so much about checking for Mants in the morning, at least until we've got a slightly larger kingdom worth, and we're seeing 2 or 3 Mant workers spawning at a time. Now, over here, we want to get another stairs going. So train, stairs up, marble, block stairs. There we go. That's actually coming along phenomenally well. Now, it's probably going to take a little while before we get the grass to propagate over there, and that is a bit of a pain, but there's not a lot that we can do about that one. Something we can work with, though, is to continue building the blocks on this side. So, bring those down like that. And we are actually starting to make some really good progress with this. I am very, very happy, actually. And this is a reasonable amount of light coming through. There's no light over there, really, and that's fine. Like I said, I don't want light everywhere because it doesn't really make sense. I kind of want my animals to have darkened areas they can retreat to if they want to. Let's check the food stocks, though. How are you doing? Yeah, that's fantastic. I wonder if we've actually got any loose straw around anymore. I doubt it, honestly, because those aren't full. Plants is what I want. Goods. Why wouldn't you go any lower? There we are. Plants and straw. Oh no, we actually do have some wheat straw lying around. Oh yeah, I should have just looked up. Now then, everything else seems to be going okay. At the moment, anyway. Now I've said that, I've doomed us, but well. But I am really, really happy with the way that this ramp looks. I wasn't too sure about including the actual basalt ramp in amongst the stairs, but I think it creates quite a striking look, sort of style there. Here, though, I'm not so sure. Should I put another torch up there? Yeah, we'll see how it looks anyway. I can always take it back down. So, a torch. Any torch will do. I've only got one. Now I'll apply a little bit of light up here as well. But what I'm going to be doing up here, this is going to be a bit of a terrace. I'm going to have grass around on this area. There's also going to be holes. Now, this is something I think it's going to look really nice. Basically like pits, but they'll be tiled around the outside. And it'll effectively be like a sun shaft down to the actual pastures. There'll be one over here, one there as well, and then one here. But this one is actually going to be going up through the working areas, so where all our workshops are, and generally in those areas it's going to be all stone. It's going to be like a proper building, and then it'll just have this fenced off little tiled area around a pit, and then above it, where all the pastures are, in line with it will be another hole actually in the dirt. So I'm hoping that'll create quite a nice effect. It's something that I do quite often. It's a sort of style that I use very often in my Minecraft builds, but I'm not sure how it's going to translate to Gnomoria though. Now then, we've got the walls done. There's just one more we need to do over here and then we're good. It's actually going really well. I need to stop saying that. I'm jinxing myself, I'm sure of it. Damn it. Right, we want block floors, and we'll just floor off the whole thing here. Oh, no, maybe not.
Maybe yes, maybe no. Ah, right, okay. What on earth? Ah, balls to it. I was placing a floor over there. I'll have to fix that now. Right, let's get that right around. And over there as well. And then over here. And we are actually getting really close to having this layer of the barracks finished. Which I'm pretty pleased with. Now, how I'm going to set up the torches, I'm not sure. Because we are obviously going to need torches on this level. Let's have a think. Ah, crap. There we go. Now, I was thinking of having a fence along there, but thinking on it, I'm not sure that would be the best thing to do. Because with it set up as it is right now, if I have archers, I could have them shooting from up here. They could retreat up here when there was a fight happening in the main barracks area and shoot down. But odds are, I mean, how often do the fights actually get this close? Very rarely. Usually the fights happen up here somewhere. So I'm not really sure that that's going to be necessary. Instead, I could have pillars and maybe torches up here. But at the same time, maybe I should go for the fence. Let's... I mean, over here it looks quite nice. What I could do, perhaps, is have... No. See, if I have the pillars will probably create quite a nice look. But if I have the pillars and then the fences on either side, that probably won't look so good. And if I suddenly use an actual wall, like a full block, even if it's made out of logs instead of bricks, that probably still won't look particularly nice, unfortunately. Because it won't match what's down here. So I've kind of fenced myself in with that. Let's see what it would look like if we have pillars, though. Let's go for some basalt pillars. So we'd want one there, 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 and there. Maybe no, we'll match it. We'll keep the look there. But that does mean we can probably afford to build some regular torches. Where are you? We've got none. Oh wow. Gonna need to sort that out, don't we? That might actually look quite nice. Kind of sort of a Grecian sort of aesthetic to it, perhaps. Yes, that might actually work. Right, okay. Let us have a look into why we have not got any torches. Are we not making coal at the moment? Have we run out of a certain type of log? Let's check that first. What types of logs have we got available to us? No, we got pine logs. That was the one I was imagining we would be lacking, but no, it doesn't look like that's the case. Well, if nothing else, let's get out there and actually start chopping down some trees. Let's set this up. We don't really need the fruit, so let's go for non-fruit trees. Yeah, let's grab a bunch of trees from back here. The other benefit to doing this is that mants and other creatures aren't going to be able to hide in the trees, which is pretty good. And later on we'll also have our soldiers. When I start to plant some more tree fields, I'll get our soldiers to help with that so that they can train up their agility. But other than that, I'm pretty happy. Though, we're still not doing any tinkering, and that is a little bit of a concern. Why not? Who's asleep this time? No, you're... Oh, okay, apparently, I'm telling a lie. Oh, there we are. Fair enough. He clearly heard me complaining. Ah, where are you off to now, Rick? This is why we're not getting any tinkering done. You're easily distracted. Building block 4. Oh. Right. Maybe I should stop telling people to build things or adjust the priority saying, yeah, I probably should. Let's have a quick look then. Where are you, inventor? And I'm getting a bit of a stuffy nose. I hope I'm not coming down with something. The only problem here is if I put that up there, it will mean that building will never be done. Whatever I put below Tinker is never going to get done. as long as there's a tinkering workshop here, but well. I think what we'll do is this will be a special case, and the inventor will have build below tinker and just above hauling. Because I would rather them tend to the wounded before building. Though having said that, there are so many people who can, okay, yeah, we'll do this. If there's nowhere to tinker and there are no available prospector workshops and there's nothing needed in any of the other workshops, tinker, and if there's no available tinkering benches, build, and then, yeah, okay, we'll set it up like that, and hopefully we'll actually start to see some progress being made with that now.
But I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until the next episode to find out whether any progress is actually made, or whether I need to design a new profession, or perhaps flip tinker around with the workshop priority. But in this episode, we've done a few things. One, we've made the decision, perhaps the foolish decision, to stop prioritizing the hunt for Mant Scouts. So far, the Mant workers have been manageable. And if those sound like famous last words to you, that's probably because they are very likely to be. But nevertheless, I've made up my mind. Now, we've also finally started our strip mine. It's a very shallow strip mine at the moment, mostly looking for building materials, but we've hit marble, which is quite amazing. It is exactly the building material I was hoping to find. The rest of the shaft will probably go down quite a ways before I start branching out. As I've mentioned before, around -10 is the area I'm aiming for, so that we're likely to hit tin. But I'll leave the planning of the future strip mine for a later episode. For now, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you'll be joining me in the next. But until then, do take care.